Every time you get a driver's license, you give the state's DMV your personal information. But what if we told you that that personal information is actually being sold? Investigator Samantha Boring with our sister station in Kansas City shows you how both Kansas and Missouri are cashing in.
You need to check in. Check me out the kiosks.
It's early. You're tired, and you're in line at the DMV.
I had to be up at 5:30 this morning to get on the 6 a.m. waiting list, and then there was still a 2.5-hour wait.
An unavoidable task with an unexpected exposure. Did you know that?
No, I had no idea.
In Kansas and Missouri.
No, I did not know that at all.
The state can sell the data you give the Department of Motor Vehicles.
Oh, wow, that is really shocking, right?
And it goes to private companies.
It's kind of an invasion.
And I know your eyebrows raised.
Yeah, how can they get away with that?
You expect privacy when getting your license or registration here, but your information, such as your name, date of birth, or address, can quietly travel further than you might think. That's thanks to a decades-old federal law. That's the Driver's Privacy Protection Act, or DPPA. It prevents driver information from being open to the public, but there's a catch.
It's pretty strict. It says that the data can only be used for the particular purposes, such as towing, insurance, government's need, etc.
It also includes access for debt collections or private investigators. Nationwide, states rake in thousands selling driver and vehicle data, including yours right here in Kansas and Missouri. Here's what we found. Public records show in 2024, the Kansas Department of Motor Vehicles made a little more than $1 million selling to two companies, RL Polk, an automotive data and marketing company, and Experian, one of the three major credit bureaus. In Missouri, data was sold to more than 5,000 organizations, including banks, law groups, and assessment offices. Missouri made just over $151,000 last year.
Seems like to me, they're selling us, I hate to say that, selling us out. But it's the truth. I mean, they're selling our stuff to other people. How's that protection?
And they aren't alone. Our national investigative team found in 2024, 23 states collected at least $282 million when selling data.
The data is valuable because it can produce a model of you that can then be exploited by companies, by governments, by bad actors.
Currently, there is nothing that Kansans or Missourians can do to opt out of this. Then there's that big question, can this be stopped?
To know, okay, I have to do this, but then it's still like a compromising situation. It's like lose either way.
University of Kansas law professor Andrew Torrance says while there are pros and cons to people having your data, he says it's really up to the states to decide how this moves forward.
Let people opt out of giving their data, or even better, force the state or a company to have consumers opt in to providing their information.
And that choice is something we found many people want to see happen.
Give me a chance to say I want my stuff sold, which I'm not going to do that.
I want them to know that I do not like this information at all, and I am not okay with it. I'm not okay with my information out there for anybody to use for whatever reason, and they need to get in gear and protect us.
Until lawmakers act, remember this. The state requires your personal information to drive, but they're not required to keep it all private. Kansas did not provide an interview for this story and did not respond to our questions, though Missouri did reply to our questions and shared that the state does not sell driver data, but provides it to eligible entities and are reimbursed for the cost of giving that data. They tell us this has been effective since 1997. In Mission, Samantha Boring, KCTV5 Investigates.
And in both states, you can try to file a public records request to see where your data has gone. We'll have a link to you on our website in KWCH.com and our Factfinder app. Well, if you have a story we want to hear from you, you can call us or email our investigators at the address you see there on your screen. We'll look into interview issues for the next Factfinder Investigates.